there is an Amazon insider that has shared some information with this YouTuber, and he was talking about commercial real estate. There are things that I have been saying to you guys, and I was revealing my thoughts about what the real estate, especially commercial side, has started showing. And it's amazing that now this guy, he says that there's a report from Amazon Insider that is revealing what I have been telling you guys for months now. So according to this YouTuber, he says that the insider says that basically 12.8% of Wall Street assets, they comprise of Reit'S, which is real estate investment trust. Now, the problem that they're seeing, basically the Amazon, they have this, the groups that they are economists, they're looking at the whole economy, and they wanted to position themselves about how they're going to move forward with their investments, with how they're going to move with their locations and what have you. So they're saying that according to their analysis, especially on the commercial side, there is about 58 to 64% of all these commercial real estates that, they're vacant. And this is gonna, create an incredible amount of problem for a lot of banks, and they have to dump it. They don't have any other choice, but they have to dump it, which I told you guys many, many times in my previous videos. And it says that according to them, check this out. I've been telling you guys in my videos exactly what this is going to happen. Now, Amazon, basically, they have this group that they do analytics about the future and about the economy. This is what they're saying, which I was telling you guys. They're saying that basically it's going to take 2 to 3 years for repurposing all these commercial assets. In other words, what I was telling you guys, the only way these commercial office buildings and whatever commercial related assets there are, they are going to be able to convert it to a residential. But of course, for that, they need tremendous amount of capital to convert this and repurpose it to residential. And they're saying that, they're thinking that this is going to take about 2 to 3 years, and they're going to be requires a massive capital. So one thing that's so interesting is that when you look at the economy, you have all these economists. They come and they say things that, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. And most often it's not true. It doesn't work like that, because the reality of the matter is that whenever you want to look at the economy, whenever you wanted to see what is about to happen or what will happen, you have to look at the people that they are in the system. They are investors. They do investment. They are bankers. They look at these realities. The economists, some economists, they look at the realities and they make certain predictions which may or may not come true. But for the most part, economists, they look at numbers and they have graphs and whatever they have. They are not in the real world. They are not living in a real world as you and I would. We are in the real estate and we are seeing the reality of the real estate. So it's so interesting that so many people, they look at economists and they think they're God. You need to wake up. You really need to wake up. Okay? When you want to go and you want to learn something, any trade that you want to learn, what do? You go start reading books, or you go find someone who's the specialist in that specific trade that you want to get in, and you try to learn from them. The reality is this, the reality of life, what you go through in life, when you buy a building, when you do renovation, when you deal with eviction, when you deal with vacancy, when you deal with banks, when you deal with loans. These are the realities when you have to look and then you say what is about to happen, okay, it's based on the realities. When I talk to you guys, I research, I read, but I continuously use my experiences and I deliver to you guys. And most often, whatever I say, unfortunately, it comes true, even though this is my opinion. But it comes true because I have lived in it. I have experienced it. It doesn't work like that. The economists, they come over there, okay, they look at the numbers all day long, they crunch numbers, and they come and say, this is what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. It's not that. Right now, look at right now what is about to happen. Well, you look at Walmart, they're closing stores. You look at McDonald's, they're closing stores. You look, massive layoffs is about to happen. Massive bankruptcies, they're about to come. Why? This is normal. When the economy is contracting, there are so many things is about to happen. The government comes, sits there, it says that our economy is strong and we're not in recession. They change the definition of a recession. You can do whatever you want, but the reality is reality. You can't just make up things. You have to look at the reality. Okay, Walmart is closing. Do you know why? Because things are changing. Economy is contracting. That doesn't mean that Walmart is going to go bankrupt. Walmart is closing certain shops that they are not making money. It's a part of the business. If people, they're doing more online shopping, well, most stores, they're going to close. They're not going to keep it open because it's not worth it for them. Or the latest things that is happening, and people, they have this it's exploding right now in the internet. Dollar is vanishing. Dollar is losing its power. Dollar is not going to be the world reserve, and everything is going to change. Are you serious with yourselves? Do you know how many people, they watch this garbage? 60% of the world reserve is US dollar. Do you know how long it will take for US dollar to lose its power as a currency? Not in our lifetime. This is not some things that you guys listen and start panicking and all these people, oh my God, the US dollar is gonna, US dollar tomorrow morning, in 5 years from now, in 2 years from now, US dollar, it's not gonna be the world currency, and we're doomed. And we're not going to be the most powerful country in the world, and we're going to lose everything. Wake up. You guys are so simple-minded. These things doesn't work like that. In order for US currency not to be the world reserve, it's going to take 30, 40, 50 years. Changes doesn't happen just because Russia, China, and Brazil, they want to use, yuan, or they want to use different type of a currency. So what? So what? 60% of the world trade is done by US dollar. My point from this is that you guys need to be more intelligent. The problem with our society is this. Whatever you see in Facebook, whatever you see in social media, you believe. Just because, look, let me tell you something. Just because somebody went to school and got a degree and call himself an economist doesn't mean shit, doesn't mean anything at all, because they are not looking at the realities of life. You guys need to educate yourselves. You guys need to read. You guys need to understand. If you don't understand, ask, learn. The more you learn, the more you understand what is about to happen, and you will be prepared. Be prepared intelligently. Don't listen to this garbage in the media. Don't listen to these stupid things that people, they come and say in the Facebook, the world is about to end. The dollar is about to get destroyed. Are you serious with that? So, I want you guys to understand this. Yes, economy is contracting. Things is going to go really bad for the next 6 to 12 months. But even so, in this situation, there's a lot of opportunities. They're going to come. We need to be smart and intelligent to look for opportunities to be able to make money. Anyway, this is my message for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And as always, good luck out there.